another setback. Welcome back to my channel, Naturally Fab Me, where you can find all things natural hair and all things me. In today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all the tea and the truth about my natural hair. I have been in the game for 5 years. Yes, y'all, it's my natural hair anniversary. I am coming to you, spilling it all, things I'm thinking, just everything. So if you're interested in this video, then please keep on watching. If you would like to check out any other natural hair updates, I will have them in a playlist and I will link them in the description box, and also I will link them up here somewhere. So definitely check those out. But before we get into the video, if you were new here, sis, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Y'all, like I said before, it's lit. You might as well go ahead and join us. And also hit the bell notification so that way you can be alerted every time I drop new content. So y'all, let's get into this tea. So I went ahead and jotted down some things that I wanted to discuss about me being 5 years in the natural hair game. What I've learned, what has happened, how I feel, and what is going on with my hair. If you see me looking down, that's because I have notes on my phone. And yeah, y'all, I wanna make sure I don't miss a beat. For those of you that don't know, I documented my big chop on my YouTube channel. That was my very first video. So shout out to the ones that's been rocking with me since day one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all motivate me. Y'all the ones that make me want to just continue to create content. So it's also my 5-year YouTube anniversary. And yeah, I know I have not always been consistent in those 5 years, but within this last year, I think I've been the most consistent ever since the 5 years I've been on this platform. I'm very, very consistent on Instagram, so here's the plug. Check me out on the gram. So a while back, I shared with you all that number one, I had been going through some postpartum shedding struggles. I had lost all my edges. Y'all, your girl's edges was gone. And I will link that video in the description box as well. You can check that out. That has been about a year ago is when I experienced the postpartum shedding. The postpartum shedding, I really think had to do with me overdoing it with my protective styles. And I go into a whole detail of what I did to my hair prior to me giving birth and after I gave birth. So please just definitely check that video out so you can be caught up onto speed. I'm not gonna dwell on it so much here, but that's going to lead me to what's going on now. So I started using a Jamaican black pastoral that really helped grow my edges. I also started to take more care of them, to do those nightly routines where I would do massages. So that has definitely helped me out. So fast forward to later on throughout that year, I have been one to wear protective styles. I do my own Marley twist. I've done pretty much all my protective styles within the last few years because I learned how to do them. After my postpartum shedding, my edges started to grow back. I started to see them flourishing. So of course I was like, okay, let's see if I can do some Marley twists. Well, I did Marley twists. They came out fine. I did Bomba locks. My hair was fine. But it wasn't until recently when I did some faux locks, which I really, really loved them. But I did it crochet style. And I also did the rubber band method. And what I'm thinking is that my hair cannot deal with crochet hairstyles. I got another setback. And when I took out the style, and I didn't leave it in for a long time. When I took out the style, I noticed some more breakage around my edges. So now we're not totally back to square one where all them edges was gone. But I do see that, you know, some of them did come out and I'm like, wow. So, I mean, can I not have my faux locks? So I don't know, y'all. I am just trying to see what is going on because I have been able to wear protective styles. I've been able to wear my Marley twist with no problems. But I've noticed when I do crochet is where my hair around the edges starts to fall out. So it may just be no more crochet for me. Like we gotta throw the crochet away. I think the hair is really heavy around my hairline, which causes the breakage. Other than that, any other protective style that I've had without crochet, I don't get falling edges. So y'all help a sister out. So yeah, y'all, I'm just kind of confused about what's going on with my hair when I do protective styles. I'm really thinking that it just may be crochet and I can't have that crochet on around my edges where it just kind of pulls and tugs. So I'm gonna be taking a break from crochet. It's easier, it's way much easier, it's way less time. But sometimes sharp cuts are not always good. So now it's like another setback. What else I've been doing with my hair? I have been really on a strict regimen. Ever since I started being more consistent on my channel, ever since I started being more consistent with trying to grow my edges back, your girl has been definitely deep conditioning weekly. I'm also making sure to do the LOC method. I want to make sure that my hair is moisturized, so I am definitely doing that. Now, I really feel like my hair is flourishing. I actually did get a haircut on my birthday, which was in March, and I decided to cut it because I've never really got a shape to my natural hair, and I just wanted a shape. And so what happened was, in the back, it's really my looser texture. It was growing long, but it just was kind of thin, so I got my beautician to go ahead and give me a little cut, a little trim, give me a little shape, and yeah, I really love the shape. I'm able to rock hairstyles now. They look good. Before they weren't looking so hot. So yes, I'm loving my haircut. So where am I now? I think the first 5 years I was in the experiment phase. I'm experimenting with this, I'm experimenting with that. I love trying new products, y'all. I am a product junkie, certified, but proud, because that's just me. I like to try new things. I feel like with that being said, I really never paid attention to what was good. And what I mean by that is I never really paid attention to ingredients. I went by, how the packaging looked. I looked at how many people were trying it. So I really never paid attention closely to ingredients. I have not really paid attention to what my hair likes and what it dislikes. So for the next year, I'm challenging myself to actually pay attention to ingredients, to research ingredients, because I really want healthy hair. That is the goal here. I'm no longer on a mission to get long and waist length and bra length and this length and that length. I just want my hair to be healthy. So yes, that is my natural hair update. I am really loving my natural hair right now. This is one of the healthiest times, I think. It's really growing in thicker. It looks healthier. When I put it in styles, it looks really good. So I'm really thinking like me getting that haircut, me constantly doing deep conditioning has definitely had a lot to do with my hair flourishing. I'm super excited to see what the future brings. I know that if I really pay attention to those ingredients, if I really continue with my regimen, then my hair will just prosper. So I'm just ready for it. So guys, comment down below. Tell me how long you've been natural, or tell me if you're thinking about going natural. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm thinking about doing a question and answer video very soon. So drop them down in the comments below. And yeah, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.